Help teens beat friendship drama. Hey everyone, when our kids hit their teenage years, I've noticed something. They start taking charge more, confidently making friends and building their own relationships. But let's be real, it's not always smooth sailing. When they clash with their friends, I feel this mix of worry and love. How do we guide them without stepping in too much? Today, I want to share what I've learned, both from my own experiences and from the wisdom of a top expert, so we can walk alongside our kids through this tricky phase together. Teen friendships, a journey of self-discovery. Have you noticed how things change as our kids grow? When they were little, we were the ones setting up playdates and driving them around to see their buddies. But now, as they hit middle school and high school, it's a whole new ballgame. They're out there building friendships on their own, picking who they want to hang out with, and even planning their own get-togethers without us hovering. It's honestly a mix of pride and nerves watching them grow like this. According to Professor Catherine Reynolds, a PhD in psychology from Children's Hospital Colorado, someone I really trust, this is the stage where kids start forming deeper connections. Through their friends, they figure out who they are and what they want. She says that as teens, they're not just learning to chat, they're also picking up how to read and understand other people's feelings. It's what makes their friendships richer, and even sparks those first little crushes. Doesn't it just melt your heart thinking about it? But here's the thing. Teen friendships aren't always a walk in the park. One day, my kid came home all mopey because of a fight with their best friend. And then, just minutes later, they're laughing and texting like nothing happened. It's like watching a roller coaster of emotions. Some kids stick to one or two close pals, while others have a whole crew. From super tight to just casual. Every kid's different, and I've realized they need space to figure it all out and grow through these relationships. What should parents do when teens clash with friends? Listen and support. Now, let's talk about our role when our teens hit friendship drama. Arguments, hurt feelings, or even getting sidelined by a group. It's all par for the course at this age. But they still need us there. Not to pick their friends like we did when they were little, but to guide them through the mess. I remember when my kid was down because their bestie misunderstood something. I wanted to jump in and defend them right away. But I held back, knowing they needed to sort it out themselves. Dr. Reynolds said something that really stuck with me. Teen relationships can get emotionally intense. Parents need to offer pointers to help them through the rough patches, not fix it for them. And she's so right. Instead of telling my kid who to hang out with or ditch, I let them follow their heart and gut. Why? Because this is when they learn to spot a good friend and keep those bonds strong, skills they'll carry into adulthood. When my kid fights with a friend or feels left out, I see it as a chance to sit down and chat. I'll ask stuff like, what do you think makes a good friend? What could you do next time to make things better? I don't take sides or judge their friends, I just listen. Some days, they'd spill their heart out with teary eyes, and I'd want to hug them tight. But I know I've got to be strong so they can learn to stand on their own. Dr. Reynolds suggests pointing out ways they could improve. Like, maybe next time, try talking it out with your friend instead of bottling it up. Honestly, parenting at this stage isn't easy. I want to shield them, but I also have to let go so they can grow. Still, I believe that if we listen and support them the right way, they'll figure out how to handle conflicts and, more importantly, cherish the friendships that matter. What do you think? Anyone else been through this with their teen? I'd love to hear your stories.